Good day and welcome, I'm Beckerization, and today I want to share with you what I consider 9 most needed mods for Fallout 4. Now obviously these mods are not any content packs or something like that. They are the 9 things that really improve the basic gameplay and do not change the game heavily. So, the first one, and the one that I consider to be the most important, is the full dialogue mode. Obviously, we all know that Fallout 4 did not have or does not have a good dialogue system. It's not an RPG because of that. It's a shooter with RPG elements, which it actually wasn't before. So this dialogue makes it slightly more RPG-esque. It still has its problems in terms of writing, in terms of choices, but at least now you see what your character is actually going to say. There is no more yes, no, maybe and sarcastic option. You just see what's gonna be there, and that makes role-playing much more easier. The other mod, which I highly recommend, is lowered weapons. Now, as always, people are complaining about, or were complaining about, the sizes of models of weapons. And, well, this kinda deals with it, because you can see, I think it's gonna be right now, that when I shoot, it goes to the upper position where it is normally, if you don't really count the lowered mode. But right now, it's like 50% is visible, which is so much better. And with bigger weapons, it's even better. This is a small weapon. Now imagine something like minigun. That takes like 40 up to 50% of your screen, which is ridiculous. But in lowered mode, at least when you're not shooting, you don't see that much, and it takes approximately 20% of the screen. The other mod is texture optimization project, just because it didn't have well optimized textures, and this doesn't really lower graphical fidelity but improves your frame rate. The other one is power armor, fast exit and enter, because it's so annoying that you have to switch from everything from power armor into it, so just go for that one. I highly recommend. Also clean power armor HUD. Now that is something that some people might enjoy. I actually prefer it a lot, just because there are some settings and you can set the visibility in there, so that's very convenient. Customizable power armor and jetpack drain. I don't understand why power armor drains in like 2 hours, because, well, the batteries that you get, I can't recall the fusion cores that you get, were made to actually like power buildings for 200 years, so 2 hours versus 200 years, no, not gonna happen. Lower it and you can set it down to 0, or you can lower it down to, let's say, 50% or just 5%. Also longer power lines. If you're into building your settlements, longer power lines are needed, just because, well, it's so annoying that every single power line can be like 10 meters long, and this makes it 30 meters, so that's much better. Quieter settlements. If you were annoyed by all the rattling of those turrets and let's stay with turrets and all the machinery there, or or the machines there, then, well, this is it. Just download quieter settlements. It improves the enjoyment of settlements a bit, and you're no longer annoyed by the omnipresent sound of pom 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 pom. That's just too much. And the last one, Don't Call Me Settler, which is a mod which allows you to rename settlers and changes the settings of settlers slightly. So those are the 9 mods which I highly recommend if you want to enjoy the vanilla, not really changed game. Or not vanilla, even with some DLCs that are right now out. But these do not really change the gameplay that much. They are little conveniences that improve the formula, but actually don't change the formula. So, for example, if you want some graphical overhauls, they are there. If you want to completely redo crafting or add 1,000 new stuff into settlements, that is possible. But these mods still allow you to play the standard game, which actually you bought. And if you want to see what Bethesda did with just little tweaks, maybe the largest tweak is the full dialogue system where you actually see what's written there, then I highly recommend these 9 mods. So I hope that you enjoyed it, and thanks for watching, and see you next time.